What do we have here today? The topic for today is how to inspire your team to become the best they can be. First of all, as the best inspirational leader, it's not just to plan projects and assign tasks to your team that makes you a good leader. No. As a very good leader, you need to inspire your team to do great work by working as a team, collaboratively with your team. You need to work together and you need to show respect and show some understanding to your team. Let them know that you can be at their own shoes. That makes you a good team leader or inspirational leader. There are 4 foundations to become an inspirational leader. Number 1, mutual trust. This means your teams needs to know that you trust in them, you listen to them, and don't just say it by your own words, but also show actions and experience. How do you do this? When you render a task, don't just give it to your team. Work together with them. Let them see you to be in there. Get your hands dirty together with them before you can now assign, follow me and let's do this. That makes you an inspirational leader. Work alongside with your team. Don't just assign tasks to your team. Work alongside with them. That will show that you really mean what you're doing, that you can do it and they can do it as well. That gives you the best inspirational leader. Number 2, good relationship. As a good inspirational leader, you need to know, have the understanding how to build a good relationship within your team. Before your team can move forward, you need to have that bond. You need to find a way on how to bond with your team by showing respect, by listening to them, by showing some understanding, and by working together as a team. That will form the bond. You need to seek help, not just on your side. Even as a team, the ones below you or the ones above you, we all learn from each other. You can seek help from those who are below you as well. You don't take the work on your own. You learn from each other, even as the ones below you. They need to know you listen to them. Then you take value to their opinions or their views. So you make them understand that you understand what they are saying, that you're taking into consideration. That is how you build a bond with your team. Let them know that you understand them, you respect their views, and you take their views into consideration. We all learn from each other. No matter how big you are as a leader, we all learn from each other. You can learn from the ones who are below you, and you can learn from those who are above you. So accept it. That builds a good bond with your team. Number 3 is hard work. We all know when they said, even when you go for interviews, always hard work is always part of our skills set. Let the team know that you know your job and you can work together with them. As a good inspirational leader, you don't leave the work for just your minors or those below you to do all the dirty work. You need to deep there. Show them how you want it to be. Work with them together. Let them see what you do. Let them know how you want the work to be done. Work with them together. That can inspire them to do more. Sometimes even by just saying something, they already understand what you actually want to achieve on that project. If there is a task offered to your team, Show them and work with them. How do they do it? So you need to be there at that work. That will create more motivation for your team to do the work. So you inspire them by what you do. That will make them also follow your path. So you spread the way for them to follow. You need to lead the way for them to follow. And how do you do that? By doing the job with them to understand that this is how you want it done. So that's number 3. Number 4 of the list is influence. How do you influence your team? So as a good inspirational leader, the influence is not just, you can influence your team in so many ways, but not in a negative way. Just like I said in overall, you can influence them by doing a job. This is how you show them how to do it. Not telling them to do the job, but by showing them how do we do this. You work together collaboratively. You bring them on board. When the new project comes in, don't just allocate it to someone or to the team. Say, go ahead, do this. Call them together. Influence them how to do this project. Do it together with them. If there is a way to break it down, you break it down with them. If there is a way to bring in another team to come and support, bring them. Work collaboratively with this team. I will just give you an example. At my job role, there are some tasks that is offered to me for me to be completed. And sometimes they give me a set date to complete these tasks. And I will see that this task cannot be completed to the set date that was given to me. What will I do? I'll call the team together. We can all sit down, have a meeting, have a discussion, go through the project. I don't put myself higher up there to say, because I'm the inspirational, I'm the leader, so I need to put myself in a high way for the team to do it. No, I go through it with them. We work together. I listen to them, listen to their views. We all share ideas together to see how do we complete this project to this time frame that was given to us. So everybody brings in their own idea, and then we now share the job amongst us, and we all set target when to finish it. And not just setting the target to finish it, we also monitor the progress. We all give updates. How does it go? If a member of team is getting behind, we check on them. If they need extra help, we support them so that we can all come together to finish the project at the set time that was given to us. That makes you an inspirational leader. The last bonus inspirational leader can be, I will give to you is, as an inspirational leader, always have a listening ears. Let the team know that you're ready to listen. You are approachable. Anytime they come to you, they shouldn't have that fear to come and seek for any help. You are always available to give them an answer. Where there is no answer, throw the question back to them and say, okay, let's discuss this. You brought this case. How do we do it in your own? How do we work it out? Make it as your own case. Let them know that you're approachable and that whatever issues they have, they are able to come to you without having any fear of being to judge them that they don't know anything. That will make them back out. They need to feel confidence enough to come and meet you for any problems that they face. They know you can support them. Even where you're unable to support them, you can analyze together and see how do you work it out. That makes you a good, inspirational leader. And as a good, inspirational leader, you will have the best team ever in your job role. Thank you so much for listening to this. I'm so sorry for the poor light system because I did this audio during nighttime. See you soon on my next audio. Thank you and bye.